Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 24. Last time, we got to witness something very, very striking and serious with They Won't Go When I Go, the quest with Joshua Stevenson, where we witnessed a very biblical event in braindance form, now able to be viewed at a local braindance retailer near you. And then we also established that that Maiko sucks, and her plan to take over Clouds failed tremendously. And then we have recently met with River Ward in I Fought the Law. So we're currently doing that. We're going to the address given by the informant, as we've checked out both the informant and the previous employee of Peter Horvath. And that's our recount for now. So basically, first rule of top secret jobs, don't take them. First rule of working with politicians, don't do it. First rule of contacting the police, avoid it. And what do? Break them all at once. Gotta say V, I'm a little impressed. And after we complete that, we do have Judy and Pan Am also wanting to hang out and do things as well. And we essentially are just kind of like, I guess, holding off this at the moment because, oh, the dog eat dog mysterious caller is actually Phantom Liberty. Cool. I didn't even realize that because I haven't highlighted this mission yet since we got the phone call. Incredible. The way that we got this phone call about, hey, I know what's going on and I can help, I genuinely saw that as such a seamless transition into the next main quest after the stuff with the Voodoo Boys because of how relevant it was. So this is actually crazy. So we actually are able to do Phantom Liberty at this point after finishing that. So we may actually play it safe to go to the bazaar in that case, because I've been sitting on the main quest for a little while, but I just wanted to make sure I got these out of the way first as well. But then you complete a side quest and 3 more kind of sprout up in its place. So yeah, but we're going to go to the address supplied by the informant, and we'll stick to that at the moment because I think what I really, really love about this game is the side content is just as good as the main content, to be honest with you. There is some just ridiculously amazing storylines in these quests. Off to a good start there. Some really amazing storylines in these quests. So there isn't a single element of this game where I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, I want to do everything because it's just so engaging. Especially when there's just side quests that you complete them and you actually are left thinking about it for days after. You're like, God damn, that was a good quest. And I think this game really shines on that element. We've got to take ourselves out of the city at some point. I mean, we're getting close. I want to take ourselves... I think it's here, isn't it? This is the... Nope, that's the fuel station. What is it called? The Columbarium? I don't know what the... That might be... Actually, that might be up this way. I'm trying to use my brain. I don't think it's here. There it is. The Columbarium. I remembered. I'm going to just put a waypoint there. We are near there. I'm just going to put a little custom boy there. And we'll visit. Because we've got some edge runners to check out. Some previous legends of Night City. And if I put it off, I will forget once again. Wait, what was that? There was a... Oh, that would have been the assault in progress? It popped up with like a quest marker. But this is... Oh, this is... Okay, this is the assault in progress. That's an assault in progress, alright. It takes a really long time to reload. Good old bolt action sniper rifle. My god. Prepping another bullet. I wish it was semi-auto.
Goddamn terrorist!
Yeah, that's a big old bolt. Wait, are you shooting me? Oh. He's shooting me around the... Did you see that? It was like they're holding their gun around the side with pinpoint accuracy. And they can't even see me. Unbelievable. It must be a smart pistol. Alright, hold on everybody. What do you think you're doing? Here, I wish to have the upper hand. Right. Yeah, look, this is much better. Alright, then we wait for the head to just slightly... There you go. Anyone else? You as well? And you as well? Nice. Alright, how'd we do? Target for elimination. Paid in full, Rick Morales. Techie, tunnel construction, avocados. Ooh, Rick Morales of the avocados. See, this is interesting. I wonder if you could, like... You'd be like, can I talk to Pan Am about this? I'm like, hey, one of yours was a target here. 5'10", highly nervous, target is hypersensitive, risk of impulsive behavior, light skin tone, and theft of proprietary business information on the construction of a maglev tunnel, sale to third parties. Well, there looks like they're dead. Rick and unknown. No, too low. By how much? Double it. For one measly shard? You don't like it? Go in that tunnel yourselves, find a way through. And I know you with the avocados. Not like you're hard up. You're an avocado too. I was. Oh. Deal or not? Deal. Rick was an avocado, and then there was an unknown that was also an avocado. The plot thickens. There you go. So Rick Morales was the target. See, I love the little bit of environmental world building like that, you know? These little short contained stories that you can just happen upon.
What do you want?
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't jump out into the road when there's a bike nearby. Now I can freely walk in here without any concerns. Just gotta avoid this cop for a sec. Okay, so there's Lucius Ryan. Rachel's calling me again.
Hey! Seen the opening numbers? Steven
for my payment.
Hit.
That BD shouldn't have released it, really.
Forget all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus? Enjoy!
She's very happy. There's Jackie. And then Oswald. Oh wow. Maiko got added in here per Aspera ad Astra. Okay. So Maiko was put in here next to Oswald, dude. Goddamn. Nicely done. Eddie should have landed in your account. See, you're already making friends in high places. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got Arthur, which was our previous boss. Rebecca. I regret not finishing our conversation. Damn. Rebecca. Pilar, Dorio, and Maine get one together. You were the only family I ever had. Damn, they shared one, and then Rebecca was separate. And then, well, this has got to be David. Oh, you didn't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. Oh, and Gloria. You were right. David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. Damn. So Lucy did all of these. The spine with the symbol. That's beautiful. Andrew Wayland. There's Peralez. Yeah, wild. There you go. There's old Cunningham. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Never fade away. Wild stuff. Alright, well, there you go. I finally can see them, and then it makes sense why... Where is she? There's Andrew. I think we've got... Yeah. Kiwi. You taught me to never trust anyone in NC. Lucy put Kiwi away from everybody else. Look, our family just got bigger. Thanks for letting me go that time. You've got a big heart for a merc. Oh, almost forgot. Michaela says hi. Wow. We got a baby photo. Send her my best regards. Thanks. That's pretty funny. May as well just read this. Do not think I haven't noticed your efforts, V. I think that the best way to value hard work is to give more work. Who knows? Maybe soon you will even receive the most coveted contracts. And there we go. Cheeky little visit to the Columbarium. We finally get to see everybody's names, and I guess if we're heading out this way, we can go and meet with Pan Am afterwards. Where is the crime? It's like right here. Stop! Charge on in. Alright, neutralize ongoing threat and secure evidence. We got an upside down vehicle. Okay. New stash. Hey Frank, old stash is out. Asked what happened. Apparently the cops came by and cleaned it out. So either someone spilled or they got eyes on us. Better watch out either way. Sending you the new spot near Japantown. Cords attached. Make sure nobody follows you. Kim. Okay. Crash test. Go to the dealer's stash in Japantown. Is that nearby? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does that get added to our journal? It does. Excuse me. Coming through. Gotta check out the dealer's stash. Oh, we got the tiger claws. Okay, well... Awesome. Well then. In that case, you should have said something. Oh, come on. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Now, what are we looking for? HJKE11 Yukimura, a smart pistol. Bullet velocity, armor penetration, and projectile homing probability. Very cool. Drones from Frank to Kim. Hey Kim, talk to a guy who deals with the tigers. Says they got some drones to unload? Militech moths, jailbroken, de-iced, the works. Ain't cheap. Think they're worth the scratch. Jonas and the boys already got some like 'em. They're starting to poach our buyers. I mean, Kerry already started going to them, exclusive. Let me know what you think, but quick. Tiger's got another buyer ready, and if they don't got a decent offer from us, they'll close. Mia Riles from Marco Millies. Mia, cost of pure's going up, but price per hit's sticky as hell. Shit keeps going the way it's going, biz won't make much sense. Gotta make the stuff last. Ideas? Could add some crushed up fluorescence. You get it fine enough, can't see a thing. Plus it cuts up the client's nose, makes the stuff absorb faster. Gonks won't even notice it's been cut. Let me know what you think. Gotta assume you can get us some burned out bulbs in bulk. Ozob Bozo. Hey, got your number from a friend. Heard you're good at what you do. If that's the God's honest truth, then I've got a gig for you. Call me if you're interested. Grenade.
It's V. Heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right. I need a driver.
Send in the clowns.
Mm-hmm. And for what exactly?
Oh, you know, this and that. I got a few errands to run. Couple of friends that need paying a visit. The usual. Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the chase. I heard you're the best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best. And I know the best don't come cheap. I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything. So let's get this settled. You got what it takes? Or are they wrong about you?
Well, I'll just say yes.
All right. I'm in.
Japantown then. By the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, V.
So you want to explore the blue dialogue, but then it's literally like declining. I don't want to take that risk. Okay, so quest near Japantown. Send in the clowns. Ozob, quite the name. Don't know why, but the sound of it gets creepy circus music stuck in my head. Maybe the dude was an acrobat or lion tamer or some shit. Never know in this city. We won't know till we call him and find out. Okay. Back to this one. River's going to be wondering where the hell we've got to. Sorry, I got held up. Doing NCPD work, actually, so he should approve of that. I kind of wish that this stuff would just show up on the minimap instead of having to manually target it. Oh, we got bots. Okay.
Laser focus, come on!
Cool combat music.
Flanking formation!
Come on, man.
Surround the target! Got it!
Oh, I got fucking bots. Okay.
Cover you!
You don't even have a head anymore.
Go, go, go!
Damn it.
Grenade!
Oh, you're actually a big boy. Okay. I could not just freely go in there with this mantis blades. I'm not the David Martinez that I think I am sometimes. Like, yes, I am actually made out of paper mache. Jesus. Start with the critical hit on the knife instead. Gotta try and nail down that sort of crouch sprinting critical headshot thing. Okay. I really love this gun.
Surrender immediately! I've got this.
Okay, now I think the big boy is here. That doesn't look like the big boy to me. You're the big boy. There you are. Not a lot of damage that can be done here. Good night, sweet princess. Aren't combat bots cool? Not quite done yet. Apparently I've got a wanted level now for doing an NCPD job. I love that. They're like, why do the bodies die like this? It's like, do this NCPD thing, except you will then get a wanted level for doing so. Reporting. Status. Strikers not responding to orders. Give them a final warning. Done. No response. Workers continue to block factory entrance. Requesting permission to open fire. Permission granted. Fire at will. Okay. Well, there you go. That is what happened. Call to end illegal strike. Jacob Taylor, Martin Alito. Dear Mr. Alito, we will not be ending the strike. We ask you pass on our demand that Michael Katic pay all remuneration due to his workers. Sincerely, Jacob Taylor. Dear employees, your boss Michael Caddick is now working with Militech and has requested the corporation's assistance in resolving the situation. Thus, pursuant to Article 189 of Directive 2045/03/NC, Michael Caddick's factory is now the temporary property of Militech International Armaments. Effective immediately, the factory and adjacent property fall under Militech jurisdiction and shall remain so until the crisis is resolved to the satisfaction of all parties. With regards to the above, we would like to inform you of the following. No union organization may announce a strike before the conclusion of the negotiation stage with Militech, i.e. the current strike shall be considered illegal. Any costs to the employer that may arise from illegal strike activity shall be borne by the striking party, and any employees of Michael Caddick's company refusing to end the strike will be considered terrorists and shall be treated accordingly. Sincerely, Martin Alito, Crisis Management Specialist. And that, my friends, is your story about striking in Cyberpunk. You are not met with riot prevention. You are met with bullets, sadly. Oh, my ass! My barbed wire ass. Alright. Now we can move on. I think the NCPD stuff is really good because it gives you an opportunity to just sort of cut loose and have a really fun little combat encounter. Placide. Watch out for your back, huh? Okay. User inactive. Error 7363. Okay. Watch my back, huh?
Well, hey.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
Bruh. Alright. Oh, warehouse is this way. I was like looking at this thing, thinking we were going in there. Okay. River's on call. Oh, who left this window open?
Everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
That's unfortunate. It's like, yeah, like that fine line between that fine line between a critical or not. Now, come on, brother. Do you think that's fair? Don't worry, River. I already dealt with it.
Doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Or under it.
That was almost a really nice little stealth encounter, but I fucked it. Thornton Owner's Manual. Already read. There was another one looking down from the skylight, I think. Yeah, there it is. Training log. CrossFit for an hour, 200 push-ups, intervals, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. No time to get a real workout in. Job shit. Nobody knows why the hell we're hanging around. Alpha's sitting downstairs. We just wander around. Nobody knows how long we're here for. Nothing to eat except some cheap-ass Scop supplements. Antonio says this will make you grow boobs. I don't want to grow titties. Fuck this shit. I don't want to grow titties. Okay. That was not information on getting into the club. Cat food? Well, this looks pretty... A police line? Yeah. This looks pretty sus. There you go.
Look at that.
Okay. Should probably take off my sniper if we're in close quarters. That would probably be the smart choice. Can you get, buddy? Going down. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta flex it. Gotta flex off those stretches. Oh. Are we going right to combat? He's like charging in.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Okay, they know we're in here. Incapacitate the animal boss, optional. Okay. Well, if I gotta incapacitate, perhaps I will...
Come on, let's see what you got.
Okay, who's the boss? Are you the boss? You're huge. Oh god, maybe the boss is the one with the big hammer. I don't know. But they're all actually huge. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I've been hammered. Okay. I'm at a disadvantage coming in here specifically trying to look for the boss because it goes straight into combat, so I can't even scope out the place beforehand. I can stand Devastan.
I'm fucking vascular now.
It's yeah. I can't even have the opportunity to scan them. Yeah. I'm like, can I even scan them beforehand? Not really. Oh, actually, who are you? No. No. You're at the back. You could have been the boss. Well, we no longer have the optional thing, so I think I might have killed them. So which one was the boss? Do you know which one? It won't let me like... oh, there's the animal boss. Okay, so you were actually behind the bar. Yeah, I think that went non-lethally. Alright, well, let's look for the office. Gig. An NCPD detective will contact you. You do the following. Go with him to the club, do what he asks, nothing else. When he's gone, you stay in the club and destroy the place. Afterwards, one of my guys will come to you. You'll get your usual rate, plus a little extra if that club's unrecognizable. So, I was expecting... Oh, look at that leg. I was expecting that the boss would be out the back, so... that did not happen.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Well, that non-lethal machete went so hard, dude. It was very successful. Very successful. Security protocol. Franci Delgato, RQR staff. The club's getting more popular. We're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Let me reiterate, don't talk about the club. No invitation, no entry. Report any suspicious persons to security and don't talk about the club. And again, don't talk about the club. Rule number 1 about our club. Don't talk about it. Mutual friend. Today's visit. Wendon Holt. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. So here's the bulldog getting Lucius Ryan's room. Sure thing. Okay. Important read now from Francis to Weldon. Weldon, shit's messed up 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth, nobody beside him, swear to God, but after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2. So I go in and look, and he's flatlined. What am I supposed to do now? Do nothing. Wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes in the club. Get the customers, get the stuff out of there, trap shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. Ooh. Garage security. We got to close down early. Already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing. When they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know they got the day off tomorrow. All of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. And Scratch, where is it? Queen Hyena to Weldon Holt. Holt, we got the file you wanted, smashed up the rest, couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the Eddies? Peep's starting to mumble we could have got more from someone else, much more. So where's the Scratch, Holt? Holt is involved in some capacity. There's our recording.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on
River's
purpose.
friend. His partner Han.
A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Okay, so it's just going to repeat on that. All right, what do you have to say about that, River?
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
But we got like 200 eddies.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Automatic exit. All right, there we go. Detective Han, how could you? And now he knows that we were pursuing this. We're heading back to Chubby Buffalo's. What's Han got to say for himself?
Fuck.
Oh, he's just right here.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. Know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line, and when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
There's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
The classic, it was my partner routine.
Fuck.
So we've got a NCPD detective with like a real sense of justice here, who wants to do things right in a very corrupt dystopian future where that's really not a good outcome a lot of the time. Should have shot him.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. The only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Yeah, but like, he really wants to reopen this case, pursue it, have justice served.
Come on, V.
But like, he's gonna be like, the way that Han said it is exactly how I feel that it's gonna go too, you know?
Don't do it. They'll sack you, or worse. Besides, won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and Han. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think.
Classic.
And you? Gonna report back to the Peralezes?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Okay. Dialogue where you make a choice, but it doesn't matter, because they don't care. I was just looking at this, it just makes me so hungry, dude. I want to eat at Chubby Buffalo's.
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Alright, I'll do it after some food. Wait, is this dude not an actual vendor? Can I not eat? What does a gal have to do to get some food around here? Oh man, now I've been robbed of chubby buffaloes. I wanted to eat a burger. Wow, I'm upset. All right, let's go to the Peralez's apartment. I'll call my ride. We'll get out of here. It's raining. Let's get Old Faithful, shall we? Car doesn't even have the decency to spawn into a car park. Got my bobblehead back. Let's go. Driving in the foggy rain just looks so satisfying visually. The ASMR of the raindrops on the car noise. There's something so comforting about being in a car in the rain. Pan Am. Oh, what's going on? You were right, V. It's good being back with your people. In NC, I felt like the loneliest person in the world. I'd rather be in the company of that stubborn ass. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think he's loosened up a bit. He's starting to realize he doesn't have to be the only voice around the campfire. It'll do us all some good. Cute. Trying to make me jealous, huh? You're not wrong about NC. At least all of you are together. Won't lie, it's tempting. So it's official. Pan Ams are bright again. Still hasn't really hit me yet. I'm still giving myself a trial period. You can't expect everything right from the start, but I feel like things are taking a turn for the better. Not like you don't know where to find us. You helped us in our time of need. You'll always be welcome here. Anyway, I have to go before they get drunk off their asses and start another race. Take care, V. I really, really love the text messaging in this game. I love the communication that you have with the people that you know. It all feels so nice in, like, not necessarily a nice, wholesome way, but, like, just in a very human way, I suppose. I like it. I like how there are characters that reach out to you and update you on things. Like, you've got like a dude that we beat up in a fight, but because we didn't take all of his money, he sends us a baby photo because he's gonna have like money to support his family, you know? And just like getting updates from people that you like encourage to hang out with their family, and they send you like a cute little update and a photo. Or just even ones that you don't expect, like when you go and drive a guy to a clinic because his penis is on fire, and like he'll text you with an update on that as well, you know? It's just so human. I wish that I could almost experience this drive in virtual reality, because the immersion level of just having the rain on the windshield and the sound effects, just... God, this is so cozy. This is the kind of rides that you like to take. I don't even want to get out of the car to do my quest. I just want to like drive around the city in the rain. Type of weather got you wanting to drive in the most immersive way possible.
Hey V, Frank here. Arasaka, remember?
Hey, yeah, sure. Damn, you old bastard. Been a while since...
Listen to the whole message, please. Abernathy's purging the death. Anybody not 100% with her is out. I'm on her list. No idea why. You know how it is. No prisoners, no dismissals. Not about to sit around, wait for the executioner. I'm putting together a file to fuck up her life. Got all the documents in a hidey hole. If I don't manage to make use of them, you'll get this message. And the cords. I know you'll know what to do with them.
Fuck.
Oh, dude. Listen to the full message, please. This was a post-mortem message. Wow. The way that it's like an answering machine, where you're like, hey, what's up? And it's like, and then it continues. It's like, you'll be receiving this message if I fail. Jesus. Dossier with dirt on Abernathy's in Watson, in Kabuki. Hid them under a dumpster. Precise coords in the attachment. Don't make me regret trusting you. War pigs, nice. Got a little bit of Sabbath happening. Every time I get a new quest, I get so excited. Every time I look in this city and I just look at the details, I get so excited. Like, I'm so glad that they went for the choice to just commit to a first-person view for the character and for this game, because I remember when they announced it was going to be first-person only, everybody was like, I want to look at my character and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, like, that's cool and all. You get opportunities to do so when you're, like, riding on the bike, and you can do photo mode and all that jazz. But, like, they totally nailed what they wanted to do from, like, an immersion perspective of being able to just put you in the shoes of your V in Night City. I'm obsessed. And, like, the option to do third person, sure, would be nice, but it's also a hell of a lot of work to make the game work in third person as well. But yeah, goddamn, so satisfying.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Alright, time for the orgy. Let's go. Like, controversy aside on how this game messed up its launch and the PS4 and Xbox One versions were terrible and all of that lovely stuff, and they really created something special that's also really, really demanding and ahead of its time. And I think that this game honestly needed more years in the oven. I say years plural because 2020, this game was not ready. And you could tell by the reception to that, you know what I mean? And we, in the past few years with the Edge Runners anime coming out and like boosting people's sort of opinion on the Cyberpunk world, bringing in a lot of new players, all of the constant updates, the Phantom Liberty expansion, like, obviously it's in a much, much, much better place now that people view it in a much more positive light. There's obviously people that still feel very burned, which is valid, like I get it.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I didn't realize Johnny was going to talk to us. When, you know, people understandably feel burned, I get it. But walking through this world, being able to play this now, years later, as someone who's going through it for the first time, I'm just so happy. Like, you can tell that there is a lot of heart and soul that was put into the world that was just unfortunately dragged down by so many performative issues. And even now, I still experience like some glitches and bugs throughout the thing, and you know, it's a little bit entertaining, sometimes it's a little bit annoying, but I don't let that ruin my enjoyment of the fact that they have really crafted something special. Like, you can see the attention to detail, you can see the passion that went into something that was released too early, like, and released on, like, imagine if this game didn't have the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One shackled to it when it first came out. You know what I mean? It would be in so much of a better state. And even then, it would be like still having to adjust to the new hardware on the PS5 and the Series X. And then you'd have the Series S version kind of even dragging it down a little bit. But yeah, just thinking about if this game released in at least like 2022 instead. You know, no more PS4, Xbox One version, as much as they want to maximize sales, because that's also the capitalistic view of it. They're like, we want to make as much money as possible nobody has a PS5, nobody has a Series X for the most part in terms of the wide market because of like shortages and COVID and PlayStation 5 always being sold out and all of that kind of stuff. So you can see the real world capitalism of we got to make money on this thing. So we got to release it on the platform people have, but also this idea needs years in the oven. It's such a conflicting thing with a game like this.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
I might take your advice, to be honest with you.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Oh, at home, huh? Okay. Well, now that you mention it. Let me just get out of this. Wait, why is... Oh yeah, because if I'm not wearing an outfit. And then we go... Take all this off. Here we go. Nice place you got here, by the way. Make myself at home. Cozy. You got the heater on? Nice and warm in here. When someone says, make yourself at home, I intend to get comfortable. Wow, this is real nice. You got the automatic playing piano, too? Just like start down. Maybe I'll get myself a drink while I'm here. They got the pre-poured wine on the shelf. That's disgusting, actually. You know what? I don't want to drink here. Chronicles of Titania, Book 1. It won't even let me go into any of these rooms. Oh god, the sound of my bare feet slapping on the marble.
Please, have a seat.
Oh, gladly. Vote for Peralez. I think we actually read this shard in the Street Kid intro. It's in the Coyote Bar. Hi, I'm Jefferson Peralez, a no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial spirit. What am I fighting for? An end to mega-corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned, we can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. With your help, I will win this election. And if I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city, an end to mega-corporate rule, an end to making decisions that affect this city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot in the streets of Watson or Pacifica. I seek equal opportunities for all and greater access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create an annual fund of 20 full scholarships and 30 partial scholarships in order to support the educations of the city's 200 most promising students. We definitely read that, because I remember this. And this is a good little reminder, because while it is also a political promise that you don't know how much they will really follow through upon being elected, you can sort of have this face value viewpoint of they at least seem like they've got the good intentions there, whereas this other dude, Holt, seems to have superseded Ryan in dirty ways, and I don't know what this dude's about. I don't think he might do it. I don't think he's really gonna do a good job at all. He just kind of wants power. Hope one of these drinks is for me. Not pre-poured, of course. Where's your husband? It's just us today, huh? Oh, there he is. Okay. So when does the orgy start? Because I'm not giving you any information, sadly, so we've got to do something else.
Good to see you, V.
Welcome. Do you like what I'm putting down?
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us.
My legs!
I'm all ears.
I'm just spread on this couch right now. It's so good. Alright, now, you guys might not like what I'm going to put down. So
Is everything all right?
I'm thinking, like, if I let them know, they've got an edge in the election to potentially be the ones to win, right? But then if they've got nothing, then I'm just leaving it to the way things go, which is the corrupt political engine, the agenda. Johnny boy. I think I gotta give him something.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
yeah, I got some idea.
We don't have concrete evidence of this. This would be foolish.
Shall we?
We can only give him what we actually genuinely know.
There was an accident, embarrassing one. Ryan died at a sex club. It's probably too much for him.
Nobody there helping him to leave this world? Vacate his seat?
You ask me? No.
What a relief. Well, that's good to know.
So why'd they lie? Never mind. Don't answer. I know why. Dull death, dull case. But my wife's right. We will sleep better. Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
You two watch out for each other.
Wow. They didn't even get me a drink.
Hey there.
So no head?
Where did we leave off?
Oh, damn. Trying to find something that I could just pick up and throw. So I could recreate those. So no head?
Right. We'll return to this later.
Fine. I guess I'll get dressed then. Damn. I was not being suggestive enough for everybody. I'm out of here.
And the conference? Did you manage?
Are you
Will
still
we
there?
be in City Hall? No, no, no. Jeff was a council person until very recently. He has just as much of a right to use that space as Ryan.
Oh, excuse me.
Get it done today. We are not pushovers. We are not going away. The conference will be at City Hall. You helped us, V. Thank you. But we'll call if we need anything.
Okay. I'm here. For anything. Anything, by the way. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We will leave the building. Well. Hey, Johnny. Okay. It's quiet. You got nothing to say. Yeah, throwing it on halt would be way too much, I think. I just don't think that that's responsible. And Johnny has nothing to say after that. He just lets us know his opinion the first time, and then that's it. Okay. I feel like what we were going to do was we were going to go and hang out with Pan Am with a little help from my friends. The great Nomad saga continues. Pan Am's up to something. That girl just doesn't know when to quit, and my god, I love her for it. You don't seem to know either, considering you want to go back out there. Maybe you could save us all some time, pitch a tent in the desert. I think we both know this isn't just about the job anymore. We're besties. Alright, we're going to the Avocado camp. And we got a couple of cyber psychos that we can take out there as well. I think I can just do that and look out my rearview mirror. I do my like realistic like, let me like look over my shoulder. I missed when it was raining. text message from Saul. Wide open road, dirt, sand, mountains. It ain't much, but still one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life. Thank you. If you ever need anything, you know where to find us. Alright. So Saul's texting us too, which means, like, given Pan Am and Saul's text messages, he's not in trouble. But he's related to something that Pan Am wants some help with. Oh, this road is so bumpy. Everyone's having a damn party over here. Look at this. Everyone's here. I love the Nomad rides. Okay. Talk to Pan Am, Mitch, and Saul. Alright. Full group hanging out today.
Will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion?
I don't want any more surprises.
V, you're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that Basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this?
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit! Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Basilisk.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
I know what a Basilisk is from Edge Runners, right? They have one of those show up in like the massive Militech convoy at the end.
Into the middle of this. But we could use your help. That's undeniable.
Damn.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this Basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull, Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
This Basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob, also on board.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, You're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this Basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Solid agreed to barrier carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
The facial expressions are so good here. Very good animations.
And you plan to grab the Basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Ah! We almost made it through a conversation without a character teleporting.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a Basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the Basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
I don't know if it's like my PC setup or what, or whether it's like I'm recording with OBS at the same time so it like can fuck with the game, or whether the game's just like that. It feels like the characters are a little more wibbly wobbly than they were last time I was playing the game, since I've taken a break. I genuinely don't know. But like, I didn't used to see characters going through the ground while they were walking and teleporting so often. I'm sure it's happened here and there, but it seems to be more noticeable. And I don't know if it's like, yeah, like I'm saying, if it's like a resource issue. I don't know if it's even could potentially be like mods that I have installed that are all updated, but that could be messing with like potential scripts or like character animations, because I think that is something that we have to keep in mind, is there are a few quality of life mods installed, so it isn't a traditional vanilla Cyberpunk experience. So there's no way to really determine what is glitch and what is more so maybe files conflicting with each other or tweaks that are performing in a different way, you know? So it is interesting, because I feel like a game like this specifically gets put in a different group because Cyberpunk is known as the one that launched in just such a tremendously buggy state. So whenever people still come across bugs at this point, they go, yeah, it's still a buggy mess. But then I have a lot of people commenting that they haven't had anything whatsoever, but then I seem to be the guy that breaks the game somehow. So I'm not really sure. Don't take my playthrough as an example of if a game's buggy or not, because I am literally just cursed to cause bugs and glitches for your amusement. But I don't know. It's just, I would rather not have my characters teleport, you know what I mean? And maybe I'll have a look into it, and we'll see, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all too easy, convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
I honestly feel like this is not going to end well for the avocados, but that is on Pan Am, not on me.
Pan Am's got a beef with Saul, I know, but you guys?
A few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Okay, getting Pan Am's car. Off we go. It's mission time.
I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
This is not going to go well. All right, Pan Am, let's ride. Are we going to have a conversation, or are we riding in silence, babe?
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Just look down, and then you won't see any glitches. Just look down. Just look down. Just look down.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
Okay.
We have arrived.
We have arrived. Militech convoy time, huh?
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay. I am going to save the game, and then I'm going to restart the game, and then I'm going to hopefully experience less issues. So I ended up reloading, went through the same sequence again, and like even standing in a different place, Pan Am still teleported and Mitch still went through the ground. So I don't know if this particular section is just struggling or what, but it's struggling.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm, while Teddy is just being dead weight.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
Drink and always breed deep thoughts?
I just feel like people expect some motivational bullshit from me.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, sister.
Have fun, kids.
Okay.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Why does Carol sound like Judy, but from Wish? You really do have Judy from Wish here.
V?
Got a use for me?
Not particularly. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Bingo. Not really, no.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Okay. Well, yes.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? Almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Pan Am high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain. Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Pan Am is right.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works. It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Indeed.
Time to try it again. Hey, it works. Thanks, V.
You're welcome. Okay.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first. My, that was quick.
Technical ability. The Unification War for Gonks. America, a prophecy. The terror answered, I am Orc, wreathed around the accursed tree. The times are ended, shadows pass, the morning gins to break. The fiery joy that Urizen perverted to 10 commands. What night he led the starry hosts through the wild wilderness. That stony lore I stamp to dust and scatter religion abroad to the four winds as a torn book, and none shall gather the leaves. But they shall rot on desert sands and consume in bottomless deeps, to make the deserts blossom and the deep shrink to their fountains, and to renew the fiery joy and burst the stony roof, that pale religious lechery, seeking virginity, may find it in a harlot and in coarse-clad honesty. The undefiled, though ravished in her cradle night and morn, For everything that lives is holy, life delights in life, because the soul of sweet delight can never be defiled. Fires enwrap the earthly globe, yet man is not consumed. Amidst the lustful fires he walks, his feet become like brass, his knees and thighs like silver, and his breast and head like gold.
The stairs it is, then.
Let's witness that prophecy come true.
Mitch and Bob are already connected.
Got a little help from yours truly.
Damn right. The candy vandals.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel
free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once?
Perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Yo, I really like trains and junctions, dude. I mean, valid.
What are we looking for?
Punch cards!
What cards?
Oblong cards, holes in rows and columns.
Would you help me look?
Yep.
Sure thing.
Welcome aboard! Congratulations, you've just joined one of 12 proud Court Bud locations. With your help, we will rebuild what the war left in rubble. With every bag of cement shipped, with every train car sent out, we are one step closer to reaching our goal. What's more, we're the only branch location with our own train car wash. That's right, you can even use it to clean your own vehicle. For your comfort and safety, we offer a complete sports and entertainment package as well as a G-Rapid detox and relaxation program. Note, for your own safety, please wear protective gear at all times while working. Court Bud is not responsible for improper use of workplace equipment or any adverse health effects that may result thereof, including but not limited to blood poisoning, toxic shock, or any instances of cyberpsychosis due to overuse of the G-Rapid program.
Not here.
Inside Metacorp. We associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for nomads, that exception are the Meta, more specifically Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta is strictly law-abiding. Metacorp, formally registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers, which handled 53% of all America's transport last year. Got a Blade Runner reference in there? The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Metacorp only proves that a new order can rise out of the entropy, and that the Russell of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Meta Key, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. There, I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's Nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and enterprising mind. Probably get into the habit of mixing and matching reading shards while we're on missions, while also driving as well, because something that I've realized the further we've gone along in the game is a lot of shards that are placed here are relevant to the actual quest and the location you're in, so that's why I am also reading them here.
Nada. Well.
The fall of the first net. Got myself a punch card. Nomads for the thick-skinned. New threat level, high alert. Michael Pilling Fisher, CTO Court Bud. With regard to the net crash, we are pleased to inform you that the communications have been restored and we are adjusting the threat level rating from crisis response to high alert. All employees shall report for an informational meeting at 800 hours tomorrow in Hall E. The meeting will cover new operational procedures for the factory, as well as new technology to be introduced. Attendance is mandatory. And glitched stuff. Weird sounding music. Closing of the factory and branch number 12 at the station. The factory and branch office located at the station will be officially closed at the end of the month. All sections of track used for transport and logistics will be cut off from the main traction system. On the final day of operation, all employees will be required to return any company equipment as well as their building access cards. This is Jim from the station control tower. I'm not sure if anyone will read this, considering we're shutting it down and all, but what about the engine we got here? I get the tracks, but the engine? Someone should probably take care of it, right? Pretty sure it's an environmental hazard. The engine will be removed in accordance with all applicable safety guidelines. Ooh. So there might not be an engine in this train, or they got lazy. Really weird, like, creepy vibe with this music and, like, hearing, like, technological noise and echoes of like train inbound. Rumor mill. Ermok, you really leaving? How come I'm the last to hear about it? Yeah, I'm leaving. I wasn't sure how to tell you. I'm sorry you found out this way. I got a friend with the Red Willow clan. He'll put in a good word for me. Ermok the Nomad. Come on, you always said nomads were a bunch of dirty, stinking backcountry hicks. Cat, they're shutting the place down. We stay, they'll send us somewhere even worse. So if I gotta hit the road, I'd rather decide for myself which road I take. Yeah, sure, you'll have a say. Bet you'll be the head of the clan in no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. Damn. Okay. And then another file of corruptedness. Unless we can we determine if there's any actual English here? Like in terms of the actual letters, because you can go C-O-R-U-P-T-E-D, corrupted. Fucking, god damn it. Corrupted? F-E-E-T, corrupted feet. There's definitely letters in here that spell out words. Definitely letters in there that spell out words. But like last time when we sat down and did Weasels worship, well, Weasels bow to wolves, bow to weasels or something like that. Someone actually told me that's what the full translation is when we sat down trying to translate that Polish. Punch card instructions. Each position on the card, punched and unpunched, corresponds to a unit of information, while each column represents one character or symbol. When gently inserting the card into the reader, please remember to do the following. Check for damaged holes, which may corrupt the reading. Make sure cards are inserted in the proper reader, and double check that the description matches the data on it. I guess we're putting it in there.
Got something.
Good job.
Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Well, V? The card. In the reader? Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Okay, off it goes. I'm sure this will go well.
Little engine that could.
Ha! I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What do you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended.
Any more questions?
No, I know everything I need to, I believe. Perhaps I should send Rogue flowers to thank her for introducing us.
Not really your style, don't think.
I would add a card. Thank you for giving me a true friend, you manipulative whore.
That's my girl.
All right, let's rejoin the others.
I do gotta say, I really do love the sort of way that relationships can work in this game on both a potential romantic but also platonic way. I think that it's really awesome to see V and Pan Am form this really sort of close bond of friendship, but then it also comes with vulnerability. You've also got the trust issues and stuff that comes up from someone's past of how they've been treated by their friends in the past and been fucked over. And, you know, there's so many dialogue options with Pan Am that are like pushing like a romance angle that she is not interested in. There's also dialogue options that are, I'm only in this for the money. And then there's stuff that's like, you know, reassuring her and validating her and being like, no, I'm here because I'm actually here for you. You've asked me to be here. You know, there isn't another spin or another angle or something. And I think it's really nice to see the relationships actually grow and flesh out in that way very naturally.
Convoy, got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
I don't know. I've seen corporations do plans like this before. They could be in on it. Saul. V, do you know where Pan Am is? I can say no idea, and I'm not her babysitter. Crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking. Can't give me a straight answer? When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Hey, Pan Am, Soul's looking for you. Because checking and responding to text messages is optional. I don't know how that works with actual dialogue, you know?
We could still
Get your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
Anyone?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
Oh. She did say she'll remember, even though that came in much sooner than expected. How sweet. I toast her friend and she toasts mine. Oh, it makes you just want to like sit in front of a real campfire. As trash as this one looks, actual trash fire.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Couldn't sleep if you tried, could you?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Sweet little interaction. Calm before the storm.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
Hello, wake up.
That's right, V.
Sleeping on the ground. Oh no, hang on. There we go. I had a little sleeping bag. Nice. Alright, here we go. Well, if we're getting into potential gunfight territory, I can't unequip my weapons. Alright. It might be going loud against a Militech convoy. I'm gonna need to change my weapons. Get set. On your marks. Get set.
Get her
Go.
up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. Wait, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Oh god. Oh, okay.
We're getting close. Get them slow. V, shoot him. Hell yeah.
I'm getting it. Cyber Psycho sighting nearby, apparently.
I see them. Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
There's... Ooh, there they are. Holy shit. Oh,
Okay. Roger, all on the last leg.
Move that ass, steady boy.
4, no, 5 vehicles. No, it's blocked. We need a new route.
Hurry up!
Oh, it's jammed. Okay, here we go. I got a little bit of time with that. LMG. Sniper. My 05 will do because we're going loud. Wrong weapon.
Got that turret!
Enemy contact!
Come on, Pete!
Soldier! Keep firing, goddammit!
Medic!
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Jesus, right? That train. Okay. So now we're taking the convoy itself. Hang on. There's. How are you still showing as red? Like, I can't get the. Let me get what's on your back. God damn it. These guys are showing like they have cool items on them. Trying to loot the burning bodies and it won't work. Gotta do it.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
So we're taking a bunch of trucks back to the Nomad camp. Saul will be pleased. Okay. Where's that train going now?
Of course it did, just as I said it would.
We're gonna have trouble. I can feel it. We're escorting trucks back to camp.
Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Oh, gotta assemble it. Lego tank. Really thought that we would get attacked. This really is a silver platter, huh?
Okay, I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
You think they finally realized, or they realized this whole time? They always knew. Come on, this stinks so loud. It stinks so loud? It stinks so much I can hear it. I don't feel good about this, Pan Am. I can't even talk properly.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
This smells loud and this stinks. Smells loud and
So
sounds
it begins.
smelly.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Pan Am, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Okay, and that is with a little help from my friends, and we level up once more, and I guess we wait. It's strange because like I genuinely was expecting chaos to unfold. There was tension, and I think there is probably still that tension. The way that the channel conveniently closes off. You know, and it's just like, I kind of feel like we're not out of the woods yet. I definitely feel like there's going to be more to that. So, I guess we'll just have to find out. Let's take a look through what I actually want to equip here, to be honest. We'll put reflexes up to 14. Because I would like to work towards getting an actual air dash. Air dash would be so good. More stamina by performing air dashes and double jumps. And air dashes do not cost stamina. Mid-air maneuverability. That whole thing just looks incredible. So I think that's going to be very, very fun indeed. And then we can also work our way up to Blade Runner. As well as Slaughterhouse. So I'm feeling good about those. And then obviously we can refund any of these once we get further. Bullet time. Whenever time is slowed, bullet deflect does not consume stamina and deflections automatically hit enemies for crit damage. Very cool. Okay. And that is a new job, Queen of the Highway, which is leave the camp and wait a day until the Basilisk is ready. Once you finally hit it big, always turns out you messed something else right up. Night City's golden rule. Pan Am got her Basilisk alright, but Soul's sure to toss her out before she even gets a chance to enjoy it. If you like this girl, now's a good time to have her back. And the Militech Basilisk, there it is. It's a fitting name for this line of Militech armored vehicle, much like the mythical monster that is its namesake. One look at this beast is enough to knock you on your back. As the characteristic silhouette of the Basilisk appears on the horizon, even the most formidable enemy forces will throw up their hands in unconditional surrender. An attempt at retreat is an exercise in futility. There is no escape from the Basilisk. This Panzer, despite its tremendous size, moves across desert terrain with incredible grace and speed, like a predator in pursuit of terrified prey. Then, with just one shot from its high-caliber cannon, it turns its prey into a steaming smear of blood on a hot slab of desert stone. There you go. So, War Pigs, go to the indicated location. We can meet Judy in the early evening for Pyramid Song. Killing in the Name, we got to complete other jobs, so we're just waiting for that to happen. And then we've also got Play It Safe, our main mission to look into as well. But as this main mission sits here, we just continue to get gifted so many incredible side quests to do. So we'll see what we do in terms of quests next time. For now, we'll be bringing this episode to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today for more Cyberpunk. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.